No one in the Milky Way with the possible exception of one of Hunter's hookers believes that all you're interested in is a few documents. Is your end game to subpoena Clarence Thomas and make him appear before the Judiciary Committee?
Welcome back to Capitol. Today, we're diving into Senator John Kennedy's explosive remarks during a heated Judiciary Committee hearing. If you love staying informed about politics, you're in the right place. Let's break down his key points in his usual blunt style. Stick around, you don't want to miss his fiery statements on subpoenas in the Supreme Court.
Most of us can agree that America is this big, wide, open, free, sometimes dysfunctional, often imperfect, but always good country. And we all love it. The border is wide open. And that's under the jurisdiction of this committee. Now, I know some folks think that if you oppose illegal immigration, you are necessarily a racist. That's not the way the American people look at it. The American people support legal immigration, but they look at the southern border like their front door. Most Americans lock their front door at night. Not because they hate everybody on the outside, but because they love the people on the inside. And they want to know who's going into and coming out of their home. And I don't think that's unreasonable. I don't agree with you, respectfully, that the fundamental issue here is bribery at the Supreme Court. I don't believe that. And I don't believe you do either, sir. I think the fundamental issue here is that there's some people that don't like the opinions being issued by the United States Supreme Court. And that is your right. I've disagreed with many of the Supreme Court's opinions, but I haven't tried to destroy them. I think you're making a big mistake here, Mr. Chairman. I say that with all the respect I can muster. And here's my question. No one in the Milky Way with the possible exception of one of Hunter's hookers believes that all you're interested in is a few documents. Is your end game to subpoena Clarence Thomas and make him appear before the Judiciary Committee? I was hoping I could get our chairman to give me some of his
I'm
thoughts.
sorry, I didn't realize that was directed to me, but
Yes.
I will respond. Our end game is to follow the facts. We cannot accumulate the facts without the cooperation of the witnesses. When the witnesses, after repeated attempts to appeal to them, have failed to produce these facts and documents, we've turned to a subpoena. But I can tell you, it's after a long, arduous journey where we've done everything we can to try to get their voluntary cooperation.
Well, Mr. Chairman, do you believe we can subpoena Clarence Thomas?
I haven't addressed that issue either privately
Well, we
or
have,
publicly.
and we say no.
He joked that no one, except maybe Hunter Biden, believes this investigation is just about documents. But on a serious note, he questioned the real goal here. Is it about getting Justice Clarence Thomas to testify? Kennedy suggested this might be more about personal attacks than actual facts. So, there you have it. 10 key takeaways from Senator Kennedy's fiery remarks. Whether you agree with his perspective or not, he knows how to spark a debate. If you found this helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.